You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different? Man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, you're irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop it, yo. You gotta take it slow, you can't be a pro. Don't waste your time no more.
So I've come to the conclusion, just a rotten piece of fruit. So I'll end up dying.
When you take your exposure bar to the right, it increases the light on your image.
See, I just want to be able
And when you take your exposure bar to the left, it decreases the light.
to get out of this maze and run. Please strike me thunder.
When you take your contrast bar to the right, it makes darker portion of your image more darker and bright parts more brighter.
Please strike me thunder.
And when you take your contrast bar to the left, it increases the gray tone on your image.
So I've come to that conclusion. I'm just one
When you take the highlights bar to the right, it slightly brightens your image and you lose some amount of detail.
world, I'll allow them shout, they'll
When you take your highlights bar to the left, it increases the detail on your image.
the chemicals in my head don't work as yours. 'Cause every
When you take the shadows bar to the right, it decreases the shadows. And when you take your shadows bar to the right, it increases the shadows on your image.
every kind of love causes a little.
When you take the white bar to the right, it increases the whites. And when you take the white bar to the left, it decreases the whites.
Let me get close.
When you take the black bar to the right, it decreases the blacks on your image. And when you take the black bar to the left, it increases the blacks on your image. For a good base, I would suggest you to hit auto and then start editing. Most of the time it gives us a good base to start. As per this image, it's just perfect.
So I've come to the conclusion,